Thank you. Relationships in the room. Where are we? Where are we in the relationship? When is it gonna end, you think? Who's gonna end it? Is it gonna be you? Is it gonna be you? Where are you? Not very good at relationships. I don't know if you can tell by my demeanor or Harry Houdini eyes, but women just don't really... Ever since I was like 13 years old, every time a girl has hugged me, we've been in a group, she saves me for last, and as she goes in to hug me, she says, "I'm hugging everybody," which is not... Yeah, it's not the hug I wanted. Love and all that. How long have you been dating? Like love long? 3 years? 3 years? You? 5 months. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the 3-year people, cause I don't know what's going on over here. Have fun. All right, 3 years. You in love? That's pretty cool, man. Love is like, it's very hard to talk about on stage comedically, because like love is it's just very powerful and just so raw. You know what I mean? Like it's so strong and so... And by the way, I don't mean like that first like high school love, like after 7th period, you go to the Little Caesars parking lot and like you're in her car and you're in the driver's seat and she's blowing you while choking you a little bit and she's in the passenger seat and you don't even have a license to drive the car, but you like to hold the steering wheel while this is happening, and like she's in a position where you could finagle your finger down into her back snatch area, but like not to do anything. Like she's told you enough times that butt stuff's not in play, that this is just a teaser a little bit because it makes her choke you harder, and that's awesome, but that's not love. True love is rare. So true love is like seeing two black guys redo a high five. Like it doesn't happen often, but I've seen it. How's the sex? Is it still doing it? Still having fun with it? They're just laughing. They won't even answer me. You're laughing like, please stop talking about this. 5 months, people. You're still having sex and you're liking it. Is it good? Y'all good at sex in this room? Who? Let's do that one more time. Who's good at sex in this room? Shit, that's a lot of y'all. I am not. I'm not even confident enough to lie about it, guys. I don't last long enough for a girl to fake it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like Fruit Stripes gum, and I don't come with a free tattoo. I just come when you don't want me to. Sex with me is like hitchhiking. Like, I can get you close, but you're gonna have to thumb it the rest of the way. I can't do everything for you. So bad at sex. Bad at a lot of things. I'm unhealthy. I don't eat very well. Like today from lunch, I had ham stuffed into a hot dog bun. Like a white trash croissant. Like not even a flaky croissant. It was a dry, stale croissant. I haven't stretched in 5 years. So I developed a UTI when I was 16 that I still carry with me to this day. Yeah, there's not enough vodka cranberries in the world that's getting rid of this thing. It smells god-awful. Just piss and blood. Smells like your cousin walked in on you masturbating and let you keep going. Like, it just doesn't... Yeah. Just piss and... Yeah, well... Some dude was like, hey, have you ever eaten asparagus and then, like, smelled your pee? Isn't that weird? I piss blood, dude. Get out of my face, all right? It's so gross. I went and got a prostate exam. That's how bad this was. I was 18. That's humbling. Is anyone over 40 here? Have you had your prostate exam yet? No. Yeah, see? I should not be probably the youngest person in the room, also the only person that's had a prostate exam in the room. That should not be a person in a room. I this is what happened to me. I assume it's gonna happen to y'all. I went to Emory University to get it done, and a medical supervisor motioned for me to come in the room, and then he put me on the gurney, and then so I was like this, and then he undid my belt and jeans and pulled them down himself. So it's just and aggressively too, because I had a button fly, so he didn't do it right. You know the deal. And so he's just aggressively pulling my pants down, and so now I'm just I'm terrified now, because I came in for a prostate exam, not whatever might be happening now. And then he motioned for a medical student to come in, not to watch the exam, to do the exam. That's not. And this dude looked like Norman Bates. He just poked around the cadavers a little too long in class. Oh yeah, you're the one. Come in. And he comes over. He shoves his fingers in me, unlubed. That was for me. And the medical supervisor's standing behind him like some shady porn director with a clove cigarette, just going slower. Oh. Pulled his fingers out and I booped a little. Which that's not on the copay. You have to do something about that. You do have to stay and clean. No. So unhealthy and just ashamed of all the stuff that I like. I'm attracted to women that like the Insane Clown Posse. That's not. I should not be attracted to juggalos. But every guy's got their type, you know what I mean? You like buxom blondes, you like red-haired girls. I just want a fucking insane chick that wants to fuck insane clowns. That's what. But that's where shame enters in the whole thing. I don't know, y'all got shame, right? It's the most important thing in life. Without shame, I'd be trying to fuck at the gathering. I'd be drinking Jaeger out of a flask, a secondhand smoke. I'd be blowing it in the face of invalids. I'd be shaking down neighborhood kids for their Skittles. Because shame is the stand your ground law against the Florida that is your true self. And you need that. Guys, I'm Tom Russel. Thank you very much.